Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Simar Kochar and I am currently preparing for NEET PG 2026. If you haven't already seen my previous video about the 92 days strategy for NEET PG 2026, please go ahead and watch it on my channel. I have just started making YouTube videos and it's going to be the second video you see on my channel. I'm going to get straight into it. So I decided to start my schedule with giving a baseline GT, which was in app in core BTR. My personal reason for giving baseline GT was because I haven't studied after the INI exam, and I want to start studying, but I want to see where my knowledge is right now, because so that I have a baseline to start it with. I know it's not the first time I'm starting preparing for NEET PG or INI-CET, but I would still want to see how strong my foundation is currently. So that's why I gave my baseline GT, and I'm going to get straight into the corrects and everything. But disclaimer, if you also gave the GT baseline GT and feel like your score is not well enough, it's not good enough, and you have just 3 months, it's okay. uh, Things will get better, and this is not to evaluate yourself. This is just to bring a baseline foundation, and that's it. Do not compare this to anything, I would say. Just go ahead and give it mindlessly, just give it, and let's see what happens. And if you've already given it, do not take the score to your heart. I would love to take it to my heart right now, but I will not, because there is no point. So I'm going to show the score. So my corrects were 120 corrects and 77 incorrects, and I left 3 questions unattempted. And my percentile came out to be 85%, and my guesses were around 18 were correct out of 47, which came out to be around 38% guesswork. So it's less than half. So my guesswork is probably bad. So from the corrects, I just want to say it should definitely be above 130, or I would say 140. And but again, this is just a baseline GT. It's okay. Uh, you might not be in the right space of mind while starting this, so give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Just like I am giving it to myself. I have been preparing for almost 9-10 months, so it is also disheartening for me to see this, but it's okay. Do not compare yourself to anything. Also, when I evaluated the 200 questions while reviewing the GT, I gave the GT yesterday and I have completed reviewing it, and I have written down the number of blunders that I actively committed that could be totally omitted, and they were 22, which is a very very big number, because 22 blunders that you already knew you are making them wrong anyways. Maybe you read the question incorrectly, but a blunder is a blunder. So I had 22 blunders and around 27 questions which were new for me. And I would say every GT that you give or every exam that you give, there are around 20 to 30 questions which are new, and it's okay, because there are 180, 170 questions, I would say, that would save you. Now coming to my strongest subject, it came out to be anatomy and surgery, but anatomy mainly. And my weakest was pharmacology, and pharmacology has always been my weakest subject, along with integrated. Integrated is a very hit or miss kind of thing, because you sometimes get some questions which are very easy and you score great. So that was that. This was my score. My first impression about give after I gave the GT, my first impression was what just happened, because honestly 210 minutes is a lot of time to sit through it. It's very difficult, and if you are able to sit through it, then I think you've mastered more than half of the plan for it. I can't sit through it. I am very, very easily distracted. I'm not gonna lie, I picked up my phone quite a few times, scrolled quite a few times, because I've been scrolling mindlessly since the past 10-15 days. So, yeah, I definitely picked up my phone and I'm very guilty of it. Then I also made this section where I saw that the topics that definitely needed a revisit with respect to the GT that I gave. These are the topics. Maybe these could be your weak topics, weak areas also. So if you want to take a screenshot, or you can definitely take it. I've also marked choti copy at two or three topics because they are very, very important, and getting them wrong is dropping your rank down. So coming down to what could I do differently when I'm sitting down for my next GT. First of all, I feel like my environment of giving the GT was not appropriate because I was sitting on my bed. Sitting on a bed and giving a GT is not how you give it. Secondly, I would definitely keep my phone away for the next time I give a GT, because phone is definitely a distraction if you're done with your time beforehand. One problem that face is I get very anxious in the first 10-20 minutes of the exam when the section starts, and then I quickly go through the questions, which is why I commit blunders, and then I like hastily go through the question. But then due to that, I get some extra time in the end, which is like 5, 7, 10 minutes most of the times in every section, and then I have 5 minutes to spare, and then I use my phone, then I scroll through my phone. So yeah, I will definitely be at a slower pace while giving my GT. The third thing that I would change is the topics that I have written here. I am going to either write them in my choti copy. I'm going to definitely write the topics that I feel like are very weak for me personally in the choti copy that I am going to start making. So I've started studying surgery, and I'm going to make a choti copy alongside at night in the block 4 of my study. So I'm going to try to at least revisit these topics, if not anything else. So that's it. To be very honest, I am nervous and I am very excited to start this journey, especially with you guys. One of my friends asked me this question, that what if you do not clear this exam and you've been ranting about it for 3 months on YouTube? You would disappoint a lot of people. And while that is true, I don't think I will disappoint people. And even if I do, so life has its own ways, and we'll just figure it out. I don't want to be scared for tomorrow and then not do something today which I really want to do. I want to focus on my present. I really wanted to do this, so I will keep doing it till I feel like it. Also, if you have also given the baseline GT or any kind of baseline GT, do tell your impressions about your baseline GT, how it went, and what you could change in the comment section, so that I also get some insight onto what you all are thinking about your baseline GTs. I want to say you are not alone in this. We all are in this together. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.